still on the topic. Just practical security steps for a store owner, an e-commerce store owner, to be specific. First off,
Don't
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
don't pay for cheap hosting.
Don't pay for cheap hosting. You nailed it, man. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Shared hosting, the $10 a month hosting, which is essentially shared, that's a big no-no because potentially your site can get hacked. Much higher chance of it getting hacked. Hosting companies are gonna tell you that, but it happens all the time.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's because they're all on the same hosting server. So if one site gets hacked, it can potentially spread to all of them. And then let's say there's
Correct,
200
correct. And I
sites
mean,
on.
it is somewhat contained, right?
Yeah, it's better. It's definitely better than it used to be. But remember, like some people would have literally in the main folder all the site folders back in the day. No, not now. Now they have their own instances. But do you remember like some people that would be reselling hosting would be
Yeah. In
on
that
their
in that in that case, in that case, yes. Although
yeah,
although at that layer, obviously you're screwed if that layer gets compromised.
yeah,
But more on the website layer, there are permissions in the file system where you can write to another folder.
yeah.
Again, but that's more from the web layer, right? On the server layer, forget it. If
Let's
that
let, let,
hosting
let- so let's give something to a buyer real quick. Like if you're going to get hosted by somebody, one, make sure they're not a reseller, they're a legitimate host. If they're not a legitimate host, that they're a partner, like with Pressable or WordPress.com, for example. Like Pressable, you talked about many times, and I started getting into it as well with Pressable. Great partner to have. They easily, both host, sites directly and or for agencies in a very effective way, and it's just a way to go where you're not maybe going with someone that has a dedicated server and is literally stuffing 100 sites on there and that's all they have from a hosting perspective. Like you want to get a real host that
right,
has
right.
a
And it's not being managed by a professional.